Did you know Namibia is home to the world's oldest desert, the Namib, dating back 55 million years? Or that its skeleton coast is a treacherous shipwreck graveyard? This vast and mysterious African nation is full of surprises, from eerie ghost towns to rare desert-dwelling elephants. Dive into these 15 shocking things about Namibia and discover a land of stunning contrasts and hidden wonders. Number 15. Namibia is home to the world's oldest desert. The Namib Desert, which Namibia is named after, holds the title of the world's oldest desert, estimated to be around 55 million years old. This ancient landscape stretches along the Atlantic coast and is renowned for its stunningly barren beauty. What's even more fascinating is its unique ecosystem, hosting a range of bizarre and ancient life forms that have adapted to the extreme conditions. One such plant, the Welwitschia mirabilis, is a living fossil that can survive for over 1,000 years, thriving in a desert where rainfall is incredibly scarce. Number 14. Skeleton Coast's Shipwreck Graveyard. The Skeleton Coast, one of Namibia's most eerie and captivating locations, is notorious for its deadly fog, fierce winds, and rough seas. These treacherous conditions have caused numerous ships to meet their doom along this desolate stretch of coastline. The result? A haunting graveyard of shipwrecks scattered along the shores, some rusting away for over a century. The remains of these ships, combined with the bones of whales and seals, give the Skeleton Coast an otherworldly atmosphere, making it one of the most surreal places you could ever visit. Number 13. A land of natural contrasts. Namibia is a country of extreme contrasts, where landscapes shift dramatically from one region to another. Imagine towering red sand dunes in Sossusvlei, some of the highest in the world, juxtaposed with the rugged Rocky Mountains of the Brandberg, which means Fire Mountain, due to the way it glows at sunset. The country's geographical diversity is mind-blowing. You can drive from the salt pans of Etosha to the lush greenery of the Caprivi Strip, all within a few days. These contrasts make Namibia a photographer's paradise and a dream for adventurers. Number 12. The mysterious fairy circles. In the heart of the Namib Desert, thousands of circular patches of barren land, known as fairy circles, dot the landscape, puzzling scientists for decades. These circles, which range from 2 to 15 meters in diameter, have sparked numerous theories about their origin. Some suggest they're caused by termites, while others believe they result from plants competing for water in the harsh desert environment. Despite extensive research, no definitive explanation exists, adding an element of mystery to these strange formations. The fairy circles are just one of Namibia's many natural enigmas. Number 11. It's the second least densely populated country in the world. Namibia is vast, stretching over 825,000 square kilometers, but its population is surprisingly sparse. With just over 2.5 million people, Namibia ranks as the second least densely populated country globally, following Mongolia. This low population density means that much of Namibia remains wild and untamed, offering vast, unspoiled landscapes. For travelers, this means endless horizons and a sense of freedom rarely found elsewhere. You can drive for hours without encountering another soul, making Namibia a perfect destination for those seeking solitude and a deep connection with nature. Number 10. A diverse wildlife haven. Namibia is a wildlife lover's dream, home to some of the most diverse and abundant animal populations in Africa. The country hosts the largest free-roaming population of cheetahs in the world, a testament to its successful conservation efforts. But that's not all. Namibia is also a sanctuary for endangered black rhinos, desert-adapted elephants, and a plethora of other wildlife species. The unique landscapes, from savannas to deserts, provide habitats for animals that have adapted to some of the harshest conditions on Earth, offering an unparalleled wildlife viewing experience. Number 9. The Himba tribe's unique culture. The Himba people, residing in northern Namibia, are one of Africa's most iconic and visually striking tribes. Known for their unique customs and traditions, the Himba women are particularly famous for covering their bodies and hair with a mixture of butterfat and red ochre, giving them a distinctive reddish appearance. This practice is more than just a beauty ritual. It protects their skin from the harsh desert sun, and symbolizes their cultural identity. The Himba's way of life, largely unchanged for centuries, offers a fascinating glimpse into a world where tradition and nature are deeply intertwined. Number 8. Ghost Town of Kolmanskop. Kolmanskop, once a bustling diamond mining town in the early 1900s, is now a ghost town slowly being reclaimed by the desert. Located in the Namibia Desert, this town was a place of wealth and opulence, where German settlers built grand houses and even imported luxury goods from Europe. However, as diamond supplies dwindled, the town was abandoned, and the sands began to creep in. Today, Kolmanskop is a hauntingly beautiful place, with sand-filled buildings that offer a surreal glimpse into the past, making it a photographer's paradise and a poignant reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors. Number 7. One of the world's largest canyons. The Fish River Canyon in southern Namibia is a natural wonder that often surprises those who discover it. It's the second largest canyon in the world, second only to the Grand Canyon in the United States. This immense gorge, over 160 kilometers long and up to 27 kilometers wide, was formed by the Fish River over millions of years. The canyon's rugged terrain with its steep cliffs and rocky outcrops is a hiker's dream, offering breathtaking views and challenging trails. It's a place where the sheer scale of nature leaves you feeling small, yet profoundly connected to the earth. Number 6. The desert-adapted elephants. Namibia's desert-adapted elephants are a remarkable example of nature's resilience. These elephants have evolved to survive in the harsh conditions of the Namib Desert, one of the driest places on Earth. They are slightly smaller than their savanna cousins, with longer legs and larger feet, which help them traverse the soft, sandy terrain. These elephants travel vast distances in search of food and water, and their behavior has adapted to the desert's extreme conditions. Observing these magnificent creatures in their harsh, yet stunning environment is an unforgettable experience, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt and thrive. Number 5. The country's dark colonial past. Namibia's history includes a dark chapter under German colonial rule, from 1884 to 1915, when it was known as German Southwest Africa. During this period, the Herero and Namaqua genocide took place, where tens of thousands of Herero and Nama people were systematically killed by German forces. This brutal campaign was one of the first genocides of the 20th century, and its impact is still felt today. The descendants of the survivors continue to seek recognition and reparations for the atrocities committed. Namibia's colonial past is a significant and somber part of its history, shaping its national identity and collective memory. Number 4. The unusual cuisine. Namibia's cuisine is as diverse as its landscape, offering a mix of traditional dishes that might surprise your palate. One of the most unusual delicacies is the mopane worm, actually a type of caterpillar which is often dried and eaten as a crunchy snack or cooked in a stew. Rich in protein, mopane worms are a staple for many Namibians. Another popular dish is kapana, which consists of grilled beef strips, typically served with a spicy chili sauce. Street vendors often prepare it fresh on the spot, making it a must-try for anyone visiting Namibia who wants a taste of local flavor. Number 3. The world's largest meteorite. Namibia is home to the Hoba meteorite, the largest known meteorite on Earth. Weighing approximately 60 tons, this massive chunk of iron and nickel was discovered in 1920 on a farm near Grootfontein. The meteorite, which is believed to have fallen to Earth around 80,000 years ago, is remarkably well preserved and still lies at its original impact site. Its sheer size and weight are astonishing, making it a significant geological wonder. Visitors to the site can marvel at this colossal space rock and contemplate the cosmic forces that brought it to our planet. Number 2. Namibia's innovative wildlife conservation efforts. Namibia stands out as a global leader in wildlife conservation, thanks to its innovative approaches to preserving biodiversity. The country was the first in Africa to enshrine environmental protection and the sustainable use of natural resources in its constitution. One of the most successful initiatives is the Community-Based Conservancy Program, where local communities manage wildlife resources and benefit directly from ecotourism. This model has led to significant increases in populations of endangered species like black rhinos. and has become a blueprint for conservation efforts worldwide. Namibia's commitment to conservation is helping to secure a future where both wildlife and people can thrive. Number 1. The rare fog-basking beetles. In the arid Namib Desert, survival requires some extraordinary adaptations, and the fog-basking beetles have mastered this art. These beetles have developed a unique way to quench their thirst in one of the driest environments on Earth. Early in the morning, when the fog rolls in from the Atlantic Ocean, these beetles climb to the top of sand dunes and tilt their bodies to catch the tiny water droplets that form on their backs. The droplets then roll down to their mouths, providing the moisture they need to survive. It's a fascinating and ingenious survival strategy that showcases the incredible adaptability of life in extreme environments.